shirt. I think I'm going to do a whole week in my life just because it's been a little bit, and I just feel like there's so many things I want to talk to you about that has been going on lately. Today is Monday, July 3rd. I thought about waiting to start the vlog until Wednesday because we have some fun stuff planned for today and tomorrow, but I feel like when I vlog on the days where we're just home because I feel like I can talk to you more, but then it looks like I have no life and we never leave the house. So I figured if I started the vlog today, you'll see that I really do have friends and a life. It's so blue in here. Anyway, this morning my sister's in town, so we're gonna go see her for a little bit. And then while Jordan is napping, I am gonna try to get a bunch of stuff done. Just really need to like pick up the house and get the house ready because we're hosting something tonight with our friends, and then we're hosting with both of our families tomorrow. And then I have Bible study on Wednesday morning. And so just a lot of hosting in the next few days. And I really feel like the house is kind of a disaster and not ready to have people over for 3 days straight. We'll take you with us today as much as possible. I'll probably chat with you a bit during her nap and just kind of catch up with you. I'm feeling really good today though. I love a good Monday. It's actually really nice out this morning. We went for a little walk, had breakfast together. I took the other one that I had added off and got, yes. Okay, goodness gracious. Let's try again. I was just trying to check something off of my list and it turned into my account being messed up and then being on hold with customer service, and it turned into a 45-minute waste of time. But I was hoping to use this little chunk of time that I've left in my day to sit with you and just kind of like catch you up on what's been going on the last couple of weeks. I kind of took a little break, and you probably won't even really be able to tell that I took a little break, but if you've noticed, videos that I have been uploading are pretty short. I just really was not feeling this whole space lately, here and Instagram. And currently, as I'm filming this, actually, I am taking kind of a social media detox. I deleted my Facebook app, I deleted my TikTok app. I did not delete my Instagram app just because I have a bunch of drafts, but I have not gotten on there. I haven't gotten on since Thursday. It's only Monday, but still, and it's been exactly what I needed. I will say I was pretty busy, which helped, but I just found myself in a very negative headspace when I would be on social media, and even not even necessarily while I was actively scrolling, but kind of just constantly and consistently negative and feeling very bleh and unmotivated and very much in a rut. And I don't like feeling that way. Every time I download TikTok again, this happens and I get into a rut and I feel like I'm addicted to my phone more than ever, and I get very unmotivated and very negative, and I delete it. This is a routine that I do over and over and over, and then I go months without it, and then something makes me re-download it, and then literally not even a day later I start to spiral again. And it's very clear and obvious that I should just not download TikTok, but for some reason months go by and I'm like, I can handle it, I can be healthy about it, I can have boundaries with it. And I feel that way towards Instagram sometimes too, which is why I'm kind of detoxing from all of it. I think it is so toxic sometimes to get on your phone and see so many opinions, lifestyles, views, beliefs, products, all of that just in your face for as long as you can bear to stare at it. And it's so addicting that we stare far too long and consume far too much. And it just was really wearing on me hearing so many different opinions from people. Especially as a mom, I personally really enjoy following other moms, and so that means that a lot of my page is filled with mom content, and it just gets to be a lot sometimes when I am constantly comparing myself to them. I'm just tired of it. There's nothing wrong with anyone's lifestyle choices. Ultimately, at the end of the day, the only one we're accountable to is God, and I just find myself looking to other people to see what I should be doing instead of God, or even instead of myself. I also, though, have mom instincts, and I am Jordan's mom, not anyone else that I see on the internet. And so I think that God also gives me a lot of wisdom and knowledge and wants me to listen to myself too. And even though I was doing my best, and I don't necessarily think anything I do as a mom is wrong. I just was constantly feeling guilty anytime I turn on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Anytime she eats something that's not grown in our backyard, which literally nothing that we eat is grown in our backyard. Anytime that she has too many crackers or Cheerios, it's just really hard sometimes. And I also want to say I don't think that's necessarily anyone's fault. Like, I don't want to say it's all these influencers' fault because they're posting 1,000 links a day. I feel pressure to consume. Like, I am in charge of my own decisions. Let's just make that clear. Like, I'm not gonna put all that burden on one person, and I can choose to watch their stories or not watch their stories. Overconsumption is just exhausting and makes me want to throw my phone out the window forever. I found myself on this kind of downward spiral and knew I needed to take a break, and it's really hard too when social media is my income to take a break, and so I haven't really felt like I could. I only missed one Sunday upload, and by the time you're watching this vlog, you will have watched 2 videos at least before this vlog, so you're probably like, Emma, this is old news. But let me know if you have ever felt this way or are currently feeling this way. I did post on my stories at the beginning of last week before I did this little detox, and just kind of shared how I was feeling very drained by social media and was kind of in the mood to just flush my phone down the toilet and go off the grid forever. And I was flooded with DMs of people saying they fully agree with me and how it can just be too much sometimes. And it really validated me. So if this is also something that you are struggling with or battle often, I would love to hear just your opinions on it, or maybe how do you have a healthy balance with it. So that's kind of been weighing a little bit heavy on me lately. It's really hard because I feel a lot of joy in my life in all areas except like my social media, and I can't just like get rid of it forever because otherwise I couldn't afford to stay home. Like, it's typical for a YouTuber or an influencer to be really active on social media at all times of the day. Like, I'm constantly supposed to be having stories and responding to comments and making reels and making TikToks, and like I just can't. I can't do that, and so I feel like I'm not a very good influencer, but I'm supposed to be to make a living. Anyways, other than that, life has been really great. This past weekend I actually went to like wasn't really a bachelorette party because it was literally just my friend who's getting married and her sister-in-law who's also a friend of mine. We had kind of a staycation only about an hour away, and we went to a spa and stayed in a nice hotel and just like shopped and had nice meals, and it was so great. I've never had like a weekend away without Jordan, and I had also never been to a spa. We got massages and a facial, which I'd also never had either of those before, and the massage was great. Don't get me wrong, would probably do it again, but the facial, life-changing. And then, like I said, today we're having a couple friends over tonight and just gonna hang out and make dinner and do some fireworks with them. And then tomorrow on the 4th, we have a parade for my church, and then my family and Michael's family are all coming over, and we're gonna have dinner and we're gonna just grill out and hang out and do fireworks and games and all that stuff. So it's been busy, but it's been great. I'm gonna continue to pick up around the house, wipe down the surfaces and all that stuff. It is the 4th of July. We had a lot of fun last night. Our friends left around 11. Jordan and I both got to sleep in a tiny bit. By that, I mean I slept till almost 6. She slept till almost 7. So now she's rearranging. I also wanted to share, while I'm still wearing them and thinking about it, these shorts that I just got from H&M last week. They're very, very comfortable. They're high-waisted, but they're still like kind of flattering and shorter. I think they're meant to be lounge shorts. I don't think they're PJs, but I really like them. I bought them in gray and in black. I have been literally wearing them every single day. Also wanted to share, I was doing it this morning because today's Tuesday and our Bible study is in the morning, and I mentioned this a while ago that we were doing this study on James, and my friend made this on Canva, and I finally convinced her to put it on Etsy. And so I will link it down below because now you can buy like the digital copy of it, and all you have to do is print it out. That's all we did, print it and staple it together. It's only a 5-week study because there's only 5 chapters in the book of James, and each week has 3 readings for you. So it has one of the chapters of James and then 2 other like chapters in the Bible or set of verses that kind of pair well with it. Anyways, I'll link that down below if you are interested. It's been really, really good. It's been very simple and manageable and doable. It's not like super overwhelming because I've definitely done studies that are very overwhelming and just feel like a lot to stay on top of. And this one has been really manageable, but still really good. Cheers. Cheers. Yummy. You make good coffee.
He moved like a magnet, wearing holes in the carpet, counting steps to the back porch, same song from the screen door. He was a score on a mountain, waiting for a sign of rain.
Do I look like I just woke up? A little bit. We all just took a giant nap. Jordan is actually still asleep and she's usually up by now, but I'm gonna let her sleep because that way she can hopefully stay up a little bit later than normal tonight. I was just thinking while I was curling my hair just now, and I wanted to kind of capture it and talk about it. I was thinking about the 4th last year, just how different our lives are than they were just 1 year ago. I think it's easy when you get lost in the mundane and get used to where you are to forget where you've come from. And I was just having one of those moments thinking about last year on the 4th, how we were at our old house, which was so small, and we had no idea if we would be moving soon or not. We didn't really know what the Lord had for us, and now a year later we're in this house, which is our forever home. It's the best. We literally love it more every single day. I think Jordan also had COVID, I'm pretty positive, and Michael worked. So between Michael working, Jordan having COVID, and honestly we didn't really have friends last year. We had not started at our current church yet. We started at the end of July, so it's almost been a full year of going to our church, but we didn't really have friends. So like I literally didn't do anything on the 4th last year, and I remember having such FOMO and just feeling a little bit sad, to be honest. A year later, we're in this home that we love dearly. We had some of our best friends over last night that we didn't even know a year ago, that we met through our church that we didn't even go to yet a year ago. We went to a church event at our wonderful church this morning. We are having both of our families over at our house. We're hosting the 4th, which we'll probably do every year forever. Just like so many random things that, not random things, but like special things, I guess, not things that I was praying for a year ago, you know? But like, I'm so grateful. I just wanted to encourage anyone who is feeling how I felt a year ago. If you're feeling a little bit discouraged or like you're just not where you want to be, I wish that a year ago I would have known what was coming, but also I wish that I would have been more okay with where I was. Because realistically, like, even when you do get to where you think you want to be, there's always more. There's always something else that you can be wishing for, and there's always things you can find to be discontent about if you're focusing on that. And I think it's really important to honor and value the stage of life that you're in, because nothing is ever wasted. I feel like I've been talking about that so much lately, but it's so true, and it's hard sometimes to believe that. I posted a reel on Instagram. A lot of the times when we're walking in an answered prayer, we don't even realize it. There are probably a lot of things you're walking through right now that used to be a prayer of yours. So it's just been really heavy on my mind lately, is to acknowledge the answered prayers. Even though of course I have things I ask for and like pray about and hope for our future, it doesn't take away what I have right now that I've been praying for. Anyways, I don't know. I'll probably catch up with you again in the morning though.
Hard horse with his head down, devoted to a way of being, but he broke wide open like a bird in spring with a divine potion.
Happy Wednesday. I am for sure feeling it this morning. Oh my gosh. This morning we have Bible study, and one thing that Michael and I feel like are really good about when we host is kind of cleaning up as we go and cleaning up pretty quickly, which really helps in situations like this where I have to host a bunch of girls now. We definitely clean as we go. We did really enjoy hosting though. And Jordan actually stayed up like an hour past her bedtime. Playing. They are little pals right now. It was really fun this year to have her like do fireworks, or at least, you know, be up to see them. And I think that next year will be even more fun. Just picturing having like a 2.5-year-old. I think she will be thriving next year. Oh my. Bible study is over. Jordan is down for a nap. And I'm gonna get a workout in because, can I be honest with you guys? My workout game has been, I've been doing like little things here and there, moving my body, going for long walks, doing some Pilates and stuff, but I haven't done a gym strength training good workout in a minute. So that's the goal for today, and I am refusing to let myself even overthink it. Like I literally just laid Jordan down and came right downstairs. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna do a good workout. But also, these are the shorts I shared yesterday from H&M, and I can't stop wearing them. Like, they are the comfiest. They're great for pajamas. They're great for lounging and like going to the store, working out, literally you name it. They are so cute. But anyway. Happy Friday. Vlogging did not happen yesterday. We didn't really have like a crazy day. My morning was really full. So I guess that's why I just never started the vlog. And then when I came home, I had a call with my manager. I did a bunch of editing and just was like doing a bunch of random stuff around the house that I just did not vlog at all. So I'm gonna do my darndest to vlog today. Our church has this like play group with moms and, you know, like kids. And we're gonna go to that this morning, but before that we're gonna go for a walk with one of my friends. So I like when my mornings are a little bit busy. I bet you can't guess what I'm wearing today. Who's shocked? Nobody. They're just the best, I'm telling you. You need a pair. I posted them on my Instagram and multiple people were like, okay, I need those. I may or may not have worn them to sleep last night, and I'm definitely wearing them like for our walk this morning, and I'm wearing them just to play group because it's cozy and to run my little errands. So just saying, you need a pair. I kind of want more colors, but Michael might get mad at me. You guys, today is the day and I forgot. When Emma falls in love, me. Play. We just got home. I am so tired. We went for a walk with a friend before. I will take that, thank you. And then we went to our play group for a couple hours, and then one of those friends was like, hey, you wanna go for a walk? And I don't know how to tell people no, so we went and it was great, but like I'm pooped. So we're home now. We're making some lunch. My current My head, you can't even see. My current favorite lunch is this. It's like a chicken salad like thing. It came in a bunch of packs. I don't even know where it's from because it looks like Sam's. My grandma gave it to me. You want some cheese?
Okay.
Okay. But they're so yummy. I'm giving her a cheese stick and I'm gonna make her some noodles. You guys, I'm gonna cry. The whole thing just shattered. And not only am I mad that that just shattered everywhere, and I'm trying not to let my child step in glass. My corn dip! I was so excited to have some. Oh my gosh. Well, I think I need to end this vlog because I'm kind of spiraling a little bit because that was a lot. I tried to put Jo down for her nap, but she fell asleep on my second walk. And so she was refusing, like screaming her head off, would not go take a nap. So I finally gave up and brought her out here, went to get myself a snack, as you saw. I mean, it shattered absolutely everywhere. I'm currently looking at corn and glass that's like in the groove between where our floor tiles end and like the dishwasher starts, and it's like this big and I cannot get into it, and it's just lined with corn and glass shattered, which is so frustrating. And then I just like reached my hand with like a paper towel to get the glass out, and I will insert a picture because I can't, I already threw it away, of a piece of glass that literally shot into my hand. Like I just like put my hand, it was my own fault, put my hand right into this shard of glass, and my hand right now is throbbing and I'm just struggling a little bit. So I took a minute. I literally prayed that the Lord would help Jordan go take a nap right now because I need a minute. And she went down, so praise God for that. But my hand really hurts. I'm sure it's fine, but that piece of glass was in there. Also, I'm really bummed because I really was excited to have some corn dip. And we don't have any sour cream left. I used the rest of it, so I can't make more. I also am noticing as I'm sitting here that when it fell, it hit our freezer, like pull-out drawer. There's a giant dent in the top of it now. So I think I need to end this vlog because I am struggling at this moment. So thanks for watching. This is real life, you know? It is okay. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.